So I think the first thing is to understand what's competitive against the benchmarks, especially in this market and with this emerging tech kind of talent pool they're trying to pull from. It's very important to make sure that if you are looking at some high growth and looking to add a lot of individuals, how does your plan competitively stack up against those that you are looking at hiring against? So really important for us as we start to work with clients to understand who they're benchmarking against. Emerging tech is typically what we're looking at, and we've got a lot of good data to help them understand what is typically offered so they can understand whether they become competitive or not. So that's first. And then second, it's obviously is what does the budget allow? So there's things that are, you might say that you might not be able to get to benchmark or get competitive in just because you aren't able to do it from a financial perspective. But it's important to understand kind of the benchmark and the competitive landscape as to what's being offered by your peers before you start to design your plan. And then it's important to think about what your future strategy looks like. So at what point would you potentially move from a fully insured plan to a self-funded plan? A lot of that is reliant on, employee headcount growth and when does it make sense, and also thinking about when you would potentially look at going IPO. Pre-IPO, obviously, it's important to make sure that you are reducing risk and retaining cash. And so some of those self-funded arrangements, while in the long term they can definitely be more efficient and they can take the profit that the insurance company is making on the fully insured plans out of the mix, it does introduce some risk and it could take some cash off the table if you've got some good fully insured rates that you've negotiated.